Ladies and ladies and gentlemen, neighbors across New Hampshire and especially the congressional district, I want to speak plainly tonight about a bill designed for one purpose: to lower the cost of food and essential goods for American families. It's called the Lower Food and Consumer Cost Act of 2026, and it delivers real measurable relief without adding a single dollar to the national deficit. This bill tackles the biggest drivers of high grocery and consumer prices. It modernizes our supply chain, better cold storage, regional food hubs, shared trucking, and smaller distribution. The bill states awards may support construction or modernization of storage and distribution facilities, reducing spoilage and improving cold chain reliability. It forces major shipping carriers, including those holding federal logistics contracts, to give small farms and small businesses access to bulk shipping rates, lower fuel surcharges, and transparent pricing. The bill requires commercial bulk rate pricing or pooled rate access for qualifying small businesses and small farms. It strengthens competition in food markets by directing the FTC and USDA to crack down on price fixing, unfair contracts, and anti-competitive behavior. The bill states the Federal Trade Commission may lead review of unfair methods of competition, price fixing, bid rigging, and other conduct. And it does all of this using existing federal funds, with no new spending and no new debt. The bill is explicit. Nothing in this act may be construed to authorize new appropriations or in any way increase in total federal outlays. Across the country's families will see real savings. 47.2 billion in annual consumer savings nationwide. 4% to 7% reduction of grocery prices. 480 to 820 in annual savings per household. Central estimate $640. The summary states 47 billion in estimated annual consumer savings. $640 average household annual savings. This relief matters for working families, seniors, and rural communities nationwide. New Hampshire statewide benefits. New Hampshire households benefit even more than the national average. 328 million in annual statewide savings. $540 to $640 per household. Central estimates $590. 4.5 to 7% reduction in grocery prices statewide. 3,800 to 5,200 jobs protected or created in food, retail, and logistics. The summary states 32 million in projected annual consumer savings. $590 average annual savings per New Hampshire household. Why does New Hampshire benefit so strongly? Because we have high grocery prices, no sales tax offsets, and many rural communities with limited competition. When supply chains improve and competition increases, health prices fall faster. New Hampshire District 2 benefits. New Hampshire District 2, our district, sees some of the strongest gains in the entire state. 162 million in annual savings. $530 to $650 per household. Central estimate $588. 240 to $430 in food-only savings per household. 1,850 to 2,550 jobs supported. Approximately 162 million a year. $580 average annual savings. Rural New Hampshire communities expected to benefit the most. New Hampshire District 2 benefits more because we have large rural regions with only 1 or 2 grocery stores. We have higher transportation costs for food delivery. We have a large senior population living on fixed incomes. We have many small farms and small retailers who will finally get access to bulk shipping rates. Which New Hampshire District 2 municipalities benefit and how? Here are the specific New Hampshire District 2 cities and towns that directly benefit, and the reasons why. Coos County: Berlin, Gorham, Holbrook, Lancaster, Whitefield. high grocery prices due to limited retail competition, long travel distances for food access, benefit from new regional food hubs, cold storage upgrades, and shared trucking networks. Small farms gain bulk shipping access. Grafton County, Plymouth, Lebanon, Haverhill, Hanover, Littleton benefit from modernized distribution centers and route optimization technology. Independent grocers gain protection from anti-competitive pricing. Rural towns like Haverhill and Rumney see improved food access. Sullivan County, Claremont, Newport, Charlestown benefit from reduced shipping costs and improved freight corridors. Small retailers gain access to transparent rate comparison tools. Cheshire County, Keene, Swansea, Jaffrey, Rindge. Keene's retail and food service workforce benefits from job protection. Independent grocers gain relief from algorithmic and pricing disadvantages. Merrimack County, Concord, Franklin, Pennacook, Warner. Concord benefits from competition enforcement and supply chain modernization. Franklin and rural towns benefit from improved distribution reliability. Hillsborough County, western portion, Peterborough, Hillsborough, Antrim, New Ipswich benefit from shared trucking, bulk shipping access, and cold chain improvements. Small farms and small retailers gain new competitive tools. In short, every municipality in New Hampshire District 2 benefits, but rural towns benefit the most because they currently face the highest food prices and the weakest supply chain infrastructure. Closing. The Lower Food and Consumer Costs Act of 2026 is not a theory. It is a practical, targeted plan to lower prices for families, strengthen small businesses, and modernize the systems that bring food from farm to store. It delivers real savings, real competition, real relief, especially for New Hampshire residents and the communities of New Hampshire District 2. This bill is built for working families, seniors, small farms, and every household that has felt the squeeze of rising prices. And it does all of this without adding to the federal debt. Thank you.